founder of the Moore Wealth Network. And today we are broadcasting live from Waikiki. We're doing a private class, how we can share some knowledge and information that I have from my 25 years of working in business and tax-related issues. I actually do make my livelihood as a tax strategist. And so how I got started is everybody has a tax problem. Everybody has a tax problem. They either want to figure out how not to pay taxes, or they want to figure out how to get away with not reporting income, or they don't have a clue and I don't want to know. Just let me see what the damage is, right? So your job is to be their tax advocate, and you want to come across that way. You want to come across. Now, are you an expert? Absolutely not. You will never be an expert in taxation. Why is that?
Well, the book is about this thick.
Not only is the book this thick, it keeps changing every day. You couldn't even keep up with it, so you'll never be an expert. But there are experts out there, and you want to align with those experts so that you'll never get blamed for something that you did or something that you thought was correct, because there's no right or wrong. It all comes down to what you can document and what you can get through an audit with if you didn't document it correctly. Okay? So one of the things you're going to do is you're going to understand the basics. You are going to be their tax advocate, and you should know these. You want to. I can rattle this information off the top of my head because I'm a tax advocate. I'm going to help you get the greatest tax benefits you can. If you're going to take a deduction, let's make sure we document it so it never gets questioned. All right? And let's see what the laws are, because whether you know it or not, everything you do tax-wise is dictated by laws, tax laws. They're called the tax codes. So, and what is law? Well, that's a whole, right? It's a whole gray matter, right? Who's right or who's wrong? In the end, how's the decision made of whether we go to tax court or whether we challenge or whether we just do whatever they say? How's that decision made? I'm going to suggest the decision is always made. Well, shoot, they're claiming $77,000. It'll cost me $125 to fight it. They'll settle for $25. I'll just give them the $25. Isn't that really what happens? Is if it's more cost effective to settle, I'm just going to settle. And that's really what
The fear factor.
It's absolutely intimidation.
Yeah.
And if you don't know why it's a deduction, shame on you for taking it. I actually teach everyone how to be their own tax advocate. I teach all my clients, start with taxation first. If I want to make $100,000, I need to plan before I make it what my deductions are so I have the lowest tax liability. And Mark, what do you think my goal is tax-wise? If I'm going to make $100,000, how much do I want in deductions?
10,000.
Absolutely. Okay, now, isn't that exciting, Mary? If you can say, let's see, you made $77,000. Let's see if we can find $77,000 of deductions for you. You see how you can now just be the master of their universe when it comes to tax?